Hello, you're very welcome to the Thomas Ward Country Show. This is the Thomas Ward Show edition 2, bringing you the very, very best of country music. Please join me right here on my show here, which will be featured on Facebook. When it's up on Facebook, I'll let you know, which it will be. Yes, it is. It's up on Facebook right now. Yahoo! Just let you know that great songs coming up tonight on this program. So listen up. Yes, hello, and you are very welcome to listening to the program. First up tonight, we have Jumpy on a Hill from Richie Kavanagh. You're very welcome to the Thomas Ward Show edition 2.
Drunk fair, I remember you still. A beautiful chapel way up on the hill. On Sunday we'd all go there to pray. We never did miss Mass upon a Sunday.
As a chap I would walk there, it was almost 2 mile. I remember the people, they all wore a smile. There was bicycles, motors and the odd ass's cart. A half hour to walk there from finish to start.
Drunk fair, I remember you still. A beautiful chapel way up on the hill. On Sunday we'd all go there to pray. We never did miss Mass upon a Sunday.
The priest bought some speakers and a microphone. It didn't take long now for them to get going. Sonny Moore he'd be testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'd all hear the priest like never before.
Drunk fair, I remember you still. A beautiful chapel way up on the hill. On Sunday we'd all go there to pray. We never did miss Mass upon a Sunday.
At 9:15 the bell it did ring. Then up on the gallery me hymn book I'd bring. Mrs. Ryan played the organ while we all sang along. Great memories of childhood that now are long gone.
Drunk fair, I remember you still. A beautiful chapel way up on the hill. On Sunday we'd all go there to pray. We never did miss Mass upon a Sunday. No, we never did miss Mass upon a Sunday.
And we get the Sunday paper off of Stephen in the van. Remember? It was great. Yeah.
There we had Richie Kavanagh with a song called Jumpy on a Hill. Our next song up is Bill Pitchley with The Coward of the County, a great song from Bill.
Everyone considered him coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but the folks just called him Yellow. But something always told him they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. And I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone. Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gowling boys came calling. They took turns with Becky, and there were 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door, saw his Becky crying. Torn dress, a shattered look was more than he could stand. Well, he reached above the fireplace and took down his daddy's picture. As the tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gowling boys just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, all Yellow's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let him have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gowling boy was standing. He said this one's for Becky, as he watched the last one fall. I promise you, Dad, not to do the things you done. I'd walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. Now Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man. Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Bill Pitchley there with a song called The Coward of the County. And our next song up is, let me see now, as I'm running through my playlist. Our next song will be Conor O'Sullivan and a song called Nobody's Child. You're very welcome to the Thomas Ward Show Edition 2.
One day I stopped just for a moment, just to watch the children play. Alone a boy was standing, and when I asked him why, he turned with eyes that could not see, and he began to cry. I'm nobody's child, I'm nobody's child. I'm like a flower just growing wild. No mama's kisses and no daddy's smile. Nobody wants me, I'm nobody's child. Some people comfort children and take them for their own, but they all seem to pass me by, and I am left alone. I know they'd like to take me, but when they see I'm blind, they always take some other child, and I am left behind. I'm nobody's child, I'm nobody's child. I'm like a flower just growing wild. No mama's kisses and no daddy's smile. Nobody wants me, I'm nobody's child. No mama's arms to hold me or soothe me when I cry. Sometimes it gets so lonely here, I wish that I could die. I'll walk the streets of heaven where all the blind can see, and just like all the other kids, there'll be a home for me. I'm nobody's child, I'm nobody's child. I'm like a flower just growing wild. No mama's kisses and no daddy's smile. Nobody wants me, I'm nobody's child. Nobody wants me, I'm nobody's child.
Yes, Connor O'Sullivan there with a song called Nobody's Child. And I would like to thank Terry Tang from Ireland Swings Country Radio for sending on Connor O'Sullivan onto me for to play during my show. Our next song up is Cleona, and she's going to be singing Cowboy Yodel.
There's a cowboy that I know rides a little rodeo. He's a fella that I'm fond of so. Oh, I love him and he loves me, and that's the way it ought to be. But he drives me crazy when we're making love, 'cause he always starts to yodel. Idle, yodel, yodel, yodel. seems to be true. And my cowboy smiled and gently cleared his throat. Then he started to yodel. Idle, yodel, odel, yodel, odel, idle, yodel, odel, yodel,
Great song from Cleona, and that was Cleona with a song called Cowboy Yodel, and that was a great song, and she can fairly yodel. Oh, she is absolutely fantastic at that. But anyway, let's continue with the program, and next up we have Michael English with Ding Dong Sing My Song.
Girl on a sunny day on the beach of the Coconut Isle, like a mermaid stranded on the lover's bay. She said, honey, I like your style. Our eyes made four when she came along, then my heart jumped to 1, 2, 3. So she gave me a reason to sing that song, and I dreamed that she would say to me,
won't you be my baby? Your love, it drives me crazy. Won't you sing like ABC? You got a hold on me.
I said, ding, ding, dong, sing along my song. I make it jump to the rhythm till the morning comes. We're gonna move our body, gotta get it right. We're gonna party on a sunny daylight. I said, ding, ding, dong, sing along my song. I make it jump to the rhythm till the morning comes. And if the rising sun will make you feel alright, we're gonna dance right into the moonlight. Here we go. Sing along my song about the crazy little thing called love. For the man needs a woman and the woman needs a man, like the flower needs the sun above. When the night will come and the moon will shine, we know we're gonna rendezvous. For I love and I love and I love and I love you, baby, won't you make my dream come true?
Won't you be my baby? Your love, it drives me crazy. Don't you see like ABC that you are the one for me?
Everybody said ding ding dong, sing along my song. I'll make you jump to the rhythm till the morning comes. We're gonna move our body, gotta get it right. We're gonna party on a sunny daylight. I said ding ding dong, sing along my song. I'll make you jump to the rhythm till the morning comes. If the rising sun will make you feel alright, we're gonna dance right into the moonlight. Sing along my song, I'll make you jump to the rhythm till the morning comes. We're gonna move our body, gotta get it right. We're gonna party on a sunny daylight. I said ding ding dong, sing along my song. I'll make you jump to the rhythm till the morning comes. And if the rising sun will make you feel alright, we're gonna dance right into the moonlight. Here we go! Ding ding dong, sing along my song. I'll make you jump to the rhythm till the morning comes. We're gonna move our body, gotta get it right. We're gonna party on a sunny daylight. I said ding ding dong, sing along my song. To make you jump to the rhythm till the morning comes. And if the rising sun will make you feel alright, we're gonna dance right into the moonlight.
Yes, indeed. That was Michael English with a song called Ding Dong Sing My Song. And now next up, we have the brand new single from Carrie Kane and Paul Kelly, and it's called Do What?
It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, what you gonna do about me? I stayed all night with the blues last night, I just could not leave. I didn't know what to do about you, what to do about me.
I tried to leave 100 times and walk right out the door, but as soon as I got on my feet, I fell right on the floor.
It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, do-a-dee-dee-dee. It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, what you gonna do about me?
There ain't no use begging you down here on my knees over some old broken heart that broke all over me.
But if I get back on my feet, I'm heading into town, and if I see your face again, I'll have to run you down. It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, do-a-dee-dee-dee. It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, what you gonna do about me?
Charge your credit cards, that's all overdue. Michael O'Leary wouldn't have a dime if he'd have been like you.
It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, do-a-dee-dee-dee. It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, what you gonna do about me? It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, do-a-dee-dee-dee. It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, what you gonna do about me? It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, do-a-dee-dee-dee. It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, what you gonna do about me? It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, do-a-dee-dee-dee. It's a do-a-do-a-dee-dee, what you gonna do about me?
Yes, indeed. That was Paul Kelly and Carrie Kane with a song called Do What, and that was a great song indeed, a great up-tempo song. Now our next song is Mick Flavin and The Crossroads of Life.
Here I stand all alone at the crossroads, and I watch as you disappear from sight, leaving me so alone and unwanted, all alone at the crossroads of life. The highways we traveled together have vanished like a whisper in the breeze. Shall I turn right or left, or go straight forward? You can't turn back from the crossroads of life. Maybe someday you'll be at the crossroads, and you'll curse every minute of the night, 'cause there's no hell on earth that you'll be living when you're alone at the crossroads of life. breeze. Shall I turn right or left, or go straight forward? You can't turn back from the crossroads of life. Traveled together have vanished like a whisper in the breeze. Shall I turn right or left, or go straight forward? You can't turn back from the crossroads of life. You can't turn back from the crossroads of life.
Tommy Power, better known as Tom Power on Facebook. Mick Flavin Medley.
Was as wild, even wilder than they. For at least I could run. They just died in the sun, and I refused to just wither in place. Just a wild mountain rose, needing freedom to grow. So I ran, fearing not where I go. When a flower grows wild, you can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. I met her one day up in the mountains, nearby a cool rippling stream. She flowed like the sun in a dress made of satin. She was a city boy's dreams. The rarest flowers grow up in the mountains, up where it's close to the sky. But if you pick them, take them to the city, their blooms will wither and die. I'm traveling the highway to nowhere, 'cause I can't find the road to your heart. This old road is so rough and so rocky, I get lost on the highway to your heart. This highway to nowhere keeps calling. Your heart's at the end of the line, but I always get lost on a detour, and I guess I don't understand the signs. The moon shone down serenely on Manhattan. I was here in New York City for the show. An Irish band was playing out in Brooklyn, and the weatherman said it was 5 below. It was then I saw Maria for the first time, and soon we were talking like old friends. She spoke of life in Queens and in the city, and our plans to go to LA in the spring. Maria's heading out to California. It's the thing in life she wants to do the most. She's tired of living living here in New York City, and tomorrow she'll be living for the coast. So tired of living here in New York City, and tomorrow she'll be living for the coast.
There we had Tommy Power with Mick Flavin medley, and he is better known as Tom Power on Facebook. Our next song up is Noel Flynn and Let Me Be Your One and Only.
Let me be the one to hold you. Let me be the one to love you. Let me see your loving eyes smile once again. Let me hold you in my dreams, for all that it may seem. Let me be your one and only one to love. I'm alone for all my life, wondering what it would be like to have someone to talk to now and then. I love the thought someday to come home where you would say that I'm your one and only one to love. Let me be the one to hold you. Let me be the one to love you. Let me see your loving eyes smile once again. Let me hold you in my dreams, for all that it may seem. Let me be your one and only one to love. Time I see your face, my heart it starts to race. Oh, how I wish you'd feel the same for me. For all that's left to say is to hope that someday we'll walk hand in hand for everyone to see. Let me be the one to hold you. Let me be the one to love you. Let me see your loving eyes smile once again. Let me hold you in my dreams, for all that it may seem. Let me be your one and only one to love. Let me be the one to hold you. Let me be the one to love you. Let me see your loving eyes smile once again. Let me hold you in my dreams, for all that it may seem. Let me be your one and only one to love. Let me hold you in my dreams, for all that it may seem. Let me be your one and only one to love. Let me be your one and only one to love.
Yes, a lovely song indeed by Noel Flynn. It's called Let Me Be Your One and Only. Our next song up is Dermot McConnell and McWilliam, the Nashville of the West.
There's a place I love the best, and it nestles in the west, a place of such beauty and renown. So if you travel round, you'll be welcome to come down to Morris, the Nashville of the West. So dance and clap your hands to your favorite country bands, and the social dancing fans will come and shake your hand. So jive and sing along to your favorite country songs, the McWilliam, the Nashville of the West. You meet people here from Cork, Dublin and New York, from Anna, Tyrone and Donegal, Longford and Westmeath and the Isle of Innisfree, Galway and the
and shake your hand. So jive and sing along to your favorite country songs, the McWilliam, the Nashville of the West. So if you fly enough, you will surely get a shot of the scenery for everyone to see. But no matter where you roam, you will always be at home. Claremorris, the Nashville of the West. So dance and clap your hands to your favorite country bands, and the social dancing fans will come and shake your hand. So jive and sing along to your favorite country songs, the McWilliam, the Nashville of the West. So dance and clap your hands to your favorite country band, and the social dancing fans will come and shake your hand. So jive and sing along to your favorite country songs, the McWilliam, the Nashville of the West. You're welcome in the Nashville of the West.
McWilliam, the Nashville of the West, from Dermot McConnell. A great song indeed from Dermot. And our next song is from Carl Kirkpatrick, and this, the walls of this old honky tonk.
If everything that goes on in this place was ever known, well, I hope I'm in Alaska, just a little southeast, I know. From the one I'd love to snap my neck just like a piece of chalk. If the walls in this old honky tonk ever learn to talk, they're watching me cheat on you, and they hear everything I say, and they see everything I do. You could bury me beneath these hardwood floors where losers walk, if the walls in this old honky tonk ever learn to talk. Baby's love right into hate. It scares me half to death to think how gone my baby be, if the walls in this old honky tonk would ever tell on me. They're watching me cheat on you. Well, they hear everything I say, and they see everything I do. You could bury me beneath these hardwood floors where losers walk, if the walls in this old honky tonk ever learn to talk. They're watching me cheat on you. Well, they hear everything I say, and they see everything I do. Well, you could bury me beneath these hardwood floors where losers walk, if the walls in this old honky tonk ever learn to talk. If the walls in this old honky tonk will ever learn to talk.
Yes, song indeed from Carl Kirkpatrick and the walls of this old honky tonk. Yes, indeed. Our next song up now is Dylan Johnson and Heaven Loves Angels.
Heaven loves angels, that sparkle and shine, but I never thought they'd ever need mine. God must have been short of his favorite kind. Yes, heaven loves angels, and now they've got mine. I thought forever would be a long time, and we'd be together come rain or come shine. Yes, I loved her too. She was one of a kind. But heaven loves angels, and now they've got mine. There must have been something that God needed done, and He couldn't use just any old one. So He reached down and picked the best He could find. Yes, heaven loves angels, and now they've got mine. So hard to stand back and just let her go. We didn't get time to let our love grow. God must have been waiting and biding His time. Yes, heaven loves angels, and now they've got mine. There must have been something that God needed done, and He couldn't use just any old one. So He reached down and picked the best He could find. Yes, heaven loves angels, and now they've got mine. Yes, heaven loves angels, and now they've got mine.
That was Dylan Johnson, and a nice song indeed from him, called Heaven Loves Angels. And now we have young Keelan Arbuckle. I had the pleasure of meeting Keelan in the Lochway Hotel and Spa 2 weeks ago, and it was a great night. And I also met a good few people. I met Lee Matthews, and I met Anya Crehan and Cleona and many more, including Hugh O'Brien from Hot Country as well. And here's Keelan with I Saw God Today.
Just walked down the street to the coffee shop. Had to take a break. He'd been by her side for 18 hours straight. Saw a flower growing in the middle of the sidewalk, pushing up through the concrete, like he was planted right there for him to see. The flashing lights, the honking horns all seemed to fade away, And in the shadow of that hospital at 508, I saw God today. I've been to church, I've read the book, I know He's here, but I don't look near as often as I should. His fingerprints are everywhere, I just look down and stop and stare, open my eyes and then I swear I saw God today. Saw a couple walking by, they were holding hands. She had a glow. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice she was starting to show. Stood there for a minute, taking in the sky, lost in that sunset, splashing down from mountain in the shade of red. I've been to church, I've read the book, I know He's here, but I don't look near as often as I should. His fingerprints are everywhere, I just look down to stop and stare, open my eyes and then I swear I saw God today. Got his face pushed up against the nursery glass. She's sleeping like a rock. Our name on her wrist, she's wearing tiny pink socks. She's got his nose, she's got her mama's eyes. His brand new baby girl, she's a miracle. I saw God today.
Yes, indeed, that was Keelan with a song called I Saw God Today, and it was great meeting up with Keelan at the Lockway Hotel and Spa 2 weeks ago, so that was a great night. And now we have Anya Crahan and Mama, He's Crazy.
Mama, I found someone like you said would come along. He's a sight so unlike any man I've known. I was afraid to let him in, 'cause I'm not the trusting kind. But now I'm convinced that he's heaven sent and must be out of his mind. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Always said, better look before you leave. Maybe so, but here I go, letting my heart lead me. He sun, the moon and stars. Well, I think he's a living dream. There are men, but ones like him are few and far between. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Oh yeah, Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me.
There we had Anya Crehan with Mama, He's Crazy. A great song indeed from Anya. And now we have Lauren McCrory with Wrong Night. Good girl, Lauren.
I set my mind to it, said I wasn't gonna do it. No how, no sir, no way. I wouldn't give my heart up, gonna keep my guard up and save it for another day. Then you walked in with that crazy grin and everything I swore before got lost in your eyes and I flew right out the door. Suddenly I heard love songs playing real soft on the jukebox. Somebody ordered up the moonlight and painted stars all across the sky. Is it gravity or destiny? Either way, there's nothing I can do. Looks like I picked the wrong night not to fall in love with you. I briefly resisted, but my heart insisted I was gonna be giving in. Hard as I was trying, there was no denying which one of us would win. You came up beside me and asked me if I wanted to have a dance. Right then I knew this thing was out of my hands. Suddenly I heard love songs playing real soft on the jukebox. Somebody ordered up the moonlight and painted stars all across the sky. Is it gravity or destiny? Either way, there's nothing I can do. Looks like I picked the wrong night not to fall in love with you. Suddenly I heard love songs playing real soft on the jukebox. Somebody ordered up the moonlight and painted stars all across the sky. Is it gravity or destiny? Either way, there's nothing I can do. Looks like I picked the wrong night not to fall in love with you. Looks like I picked the wrong night not to fall in love with you.
Yes, indeed. That was Lauren McCrory with a song called Wrong Night. And now we have Caroline J. Hart, the fabulous Caroline J. Hart, with Down by Rossler Harbour.
As I sit here near the Voyager, the Norman one they say, I watch the ferries docking in as I look across the bay. Down by Rossler Harbour, there's a panoramic view. There's Ballytrent, St. Margaret's, Wilkin Rock and Collock too. I remember MS Oscar Wilde, a ship I'll not forget. It came to Rossler Harbour 20 years or more, I guess.
time begins. Irish ferries double up their trips, thousands roll on in as the people disembark the ship away in a perfect line. A checkpoint lads roll up the sleeves and display a welcome sign. I remember MS Oscar Wilde, a ship I'll not forget. It came to Rosslare Harbour, 20 years or more I guess. Down by Rosslare Harbour I see the Inishmore. The Irish flag is flying high, there's a shamrock on the door. As I look across the water I see St. Helens Bay. There are people wearing peaky caps, many golfers I may say. As the evening time draws near once more I spot a glimmering light. It's Tusker Lighthouse far away, getting ready for the night. I remember MS Oscar Wilde, a ship I'll not forget. It came to Rosslare Harbour, 20 years or more I guess. Down by Rosslare Harbour I see the Inishmore. The Irish flag is flying high, there's a shamrock on the door. I turn my head towards Carrick Rock, a place you ought to see. Sploorock Bay is next to it. It's home sweet home to me. I remember MS Oscar Wilde, a ship I'll not forget. It came to Rosslare Harbour, 20 years or more I guess. Down by Rosslare Harbour I see the Inishmore. The Irish flag is flying high, there's a shamrock on the door. I remember MS Oscar Wilde, a ship I'll not forget. It came to Rosslare Harbour, 20 years or more I guess. Down by Rosslare Harbour I see the Inishmore. The Irish flag is flying high, there's a shamrock on the door.
Yes, indeed. That was Caroline J. Hart with Down by Rosslare Harbour. And now we have Eamon Jackson and Gypsy Woman.
Silver coins that jingle jangle, fancy shoes that dance in time. Oh, the secrets of her dark eyes, let it sing a gypsy rhyme. Yellow clover and tangled blossoms in a meadow silky green, where she held me to her bosom, just a boy of 17. I recall a gypsy woman, silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and the taste of life's sweet wine. Soft breezes blow from fragrant meadows, stir the darkness in my mind. Oh, gentle woman, you sleep beside me, a little note who haunts my mind. Gypsy lady, I hear you laughing, and a dance is in my head, while my tender wife and babies slumber soft silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and the taste of life's sweet wine. I recall the gypsy woman, silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and the taste of life's sweet wine, and the taste of life's sweet wine.
Yes, indeed. That was Eamon Jackson with Gypsy Woman. And now next up we have Kerry Fearon and What Would Dolly Do?
Caught you in the saddle with some Jolene. Looks like she lost a battle with Maybelline. I got an open mind, but 3 weeks ain't my scene. I may not be from Tennessee, but you know I got a lot of Dolly in me. And there's a Smoky Mountain law that says thou shalt not cheat. So take your truck and shove it. I know how much you love it, and it's a good thing, 'cause that's where you're moving to. I'm gonna pull that wig down off the shelf, go high heels up with someone else, as I ask myself, what would Dolly do? WWD, WWD, WWD. Say, where'd you find old Bumper Lips? She sure could use some beauty tips, and I could fix her up right good with my 2 fists. You're lucky I'm still taking meds, 'cause I'd burn this house down round your head. I could shoot you too, but I'm praying for you instead. So take your truck and shove it. I know how much you love it, and it's a good thing, 'cause that's where you're moving to. I'm gonna pull that wig down off the shelf, go high heels up with someone else, as I ask myself, what would Dolly do? WWD, WWD, WWD. Should I make my hair a little taller? Should I make my waist a little smaller? Wanna pick up the phone and call her right now, right now. Take your truck and shove it. I know how much you love it, and it's a good thing, 'cause that's where you're moving to. I'm gonna pull that wig down off the shelf, go high heels up with someone else, as I ask myself, what would Dolly do? Well, I may just look like Barbie too, but this ain't my first barbecue. The question is, what would Dolly do? WWD, WWD, WWD,
Thanks for listening to this edition of the show, of the Thomas Ward Show edition 2. Thanks for listening, and we will be bringing you more of these great shows on Facebook. We'll let you know when they will be up, and thanks for tuning in. Yee-hoo! thanks again for listening to this show, and I will be back very soon with a brand new one. So keep an eye out on Facebook, and thanks for listening into this video broadcast show on Facebook. Yeehaw! Only Mason. Bye!